Hey y'all, good morning. My name is Damiacci, as you know, most of you know. I wanted to talk a little bit about uh, certain things that you ask or don't ask, apparently, when you're pre dating or trying to get into the dating scene or whatever. It's really just more about an issue that I had when I got into a conversation with somebody. Anyway, y'all forgive me if I rant or repeat myself. I do tend to do that a lot, but whatever. Anyway, so I was talking to a best friend of mine, and I was telling her how, I was talking to this guy, and I was asking him some questions, and apparently he took them. I guess they were really too personal for him to answer. The questions I asked were, "What kind of car do you drive? Where do you work? Do you stay by yourself, or do you have roommates? Whatever." And his response to me was, "Damn, do you need my social security number as well?" And I'm like, I don't think that I didn't think, I didn't think that those were super personal questions. I mean, you can say you work at Wells Fargo, but you could be a teller, you could be a financial analyst, you could be in IT, you could be in the mortgage department. I don't fucking know, but I just asked where you work. What do my next question would have been, what do you do there? But, I don't see why that was such a personal question. He acted like I asked him his blood cell type. I don't know, but speaking of those things, I should have asked what your HIV status was. I guess I definitely wouldn't have gotten a fucking response on that one. But also, the car thing. I don't think I was just asking what kind of car you drive. It doesn't really matter, like not that much. But I'm gonna be real with you. If you got a hoopty, it's probably in a shop a lot, and you're gonna need a ride, or we can't meet. So I think that's a fair question to ask somebody. Do you drive, and what kind of car do you drive? Because when you're inviting someone into your life, these things will come up. How do you get around? I don't think that was too personal of a question, but I could be wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong. Also, the whole do you stay by yourself, roommate thing, I don't care how many roommates you have too much. It's just that would all, obviously for me, and it's just me personally, it would be the deciding factor if I'm going to come and meet you at your apartment or house, whatever, because that's your business how you pay your rent. But I don't like to be around a billion people, so it doesn't make me a big difference. We could still always meet. It just won't be at your place. But I think it's something I should know before I try to hang out with you, because we're not always going to go out to eat and go to the movies. I mean, I plan to chill, but I'm definitely not chilling at your place if you got 10 other niggas in there. I can't with that. I don't like that. So anyway, or if you stay with your peoples, your mama, daddy, whatever, like, I do not feel comfortable being in somebody else's home like that. I just can't. But anyway, y'all, I don't think that anyone should be offended by a simple question like that. I thought that was simple stuff, for me to know, because let's be real. If you're not working, that would mean that we have to text through your Wi-Fi, probably on Facebook or Instagram, something. I don't like that form of communication. I don't. I would rather either talk or text on a real cell phone, or meet in person. And the meeting in person thing, I don't plan on picking your ass up all the time. I don't want to always meet either. You could come pick me up. Although I do drive, but it would be nice to know that you could do that. Or let's say we can go out of town. Can you drive? Can you? Like, I don't know. And so I just think, when I want to take a vacation or if I want to go out to eat or if I want to do things with somebody, these are little things you should know. So I don't feel like they were too personal of a question. I just want to know what your status was, you know. Overall, y'all, seriously, to be real with you, I mean, if I like a person enough, I will go out of my way to hang out with them anyway. But it's just something that I do need to know as, someone who provides for themselves, for the most part. I do get a little help from the mama, but, I'm just saying, I just wanted to know. Anyway, y'all, tell me what your thoughts were about that. Tell me if I'm wrong for asking. I really don't care because I'm still ask regardless, but just you let me know if I was dead wrong for that. All right, y'all. Peace.